Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Miss Genia's Inspirational Corner. I am the one and only minister, evangelist, Miss Genia. So again, thanks for tuning in with me today. Today, I just want to just come to you with a little bit of encouragement in regards to family. It's y'all know me. I'll come with things that are really heavy on my spirit. There's some other things that I wanted to kind of talk about, but the Lord has just really placed it very heavy on my spirit these past few days. And talking to my mother-in-law, we've been talking for the past couple of days. You know the importance of family um, and how this generation and how things has changed, and we've lost sight about to family. So I just want to come to you today, and I want to encourage you to do better, spend more time, give your folks, everybody in your family their flowers while they're alive, and they can smell them, they can touch them, and they can appreciate them. Far too often, we all get together at a funeral, and the first thing out of our mouths are, oh, well, we need to spend more time together. Oh, I'm sorry that I've been so busy and caught up with this and that. And, oh, well, we have to do better. And it's a shame that we only get together on occasions like this. Okay, well, do something about it. Follow up. When we're collecting phone numbers and things at funerals and other gatherings, follow up within that same week. Make a habit of calling your loved ones once a week. What I definitely want to say in regards to your parents, I'm going to tell you, God knows I miss my mother. Oh my God, I miss that woman something wicked. And those of you that have your parents, both or one or the other, appreciate them, spend time with them, talk to them. I understand we all got things to do. Life happens, and we have children, we have our jobs, and we have other recreational activities and things that we're involved in and want to do, and we have friends. But I'm gonna tell you this: while you're busy thinking that, oh, I'll go and check on it tomorrow, I'll talk to it tomorrow, I'll talk to him tomorrow, oh well, yeah, maybe next week I'll go by that, honey. The word of God tells us that we're not promised tomorrow. He has promised us so many wonderful things, but he never promised us tomorrow. So I understand, you want to go and hang with your friends and different things, but I'm going to tell you this: while you're so busy trying to hang with your friend, and your friends need you more than anything, and oh, every time you turn around, you're telling your loved ones, oh, well, they needed me to do this, they needed me to do that. Stop and think, and just think about this. They need. And I'm talking to you about your friends, and these needy friends that you have in your lives. Your friends need you more than your children. Your friends need you more than your spouse. Your friend needs you more than your parents. Your friend needs you more than your family. Think about that. They need. What do your family need? Your family needs and wants you too. So I think we all have to stop and start to make conscious choices and decisions, because even though people may not tell you how they're feeling about this, it's there. So when people, me myself, I'm the type of person, I shut down. I don't like to argue, I don't like to fuss. I just shut down. And when I shut down, that's a dangerous place for me to be, within my relationships with families and friends and things. So I want to encourage you to spend more time with your family. If those friends need you more than your family, that's a problem. There is a problem. And stop and think about it. Look at your friends' family. Are they spending time with their family, their parents? Look at their relationships in their families and think about it. Okay, I'm close to mine. You're not really close to yours, but you keep trying to, you need me to you want to take me away from mine. on the regular. Mm-mm, that ain't a good thing. So I also want to let you know, make your spouses, the person that you're dating, especially your children, make them feel special and that they matter to you. And let them know how special they are. And let them know that they matter. Because, see, in the blink of an eye, they can be gone. And the first thing you're going to be hollering, oh Lord, I wish I had more time. I wish I would have said this. I wish I would have said, woulda, coulda, shoulda. That old saying? Get it together, people. Get your priorities in order. Yes, our jobs are our priority, but you know what? Our families are the most important thing to us. And the Bible is talks very heavily about and how important family is. And I covered that. I think that was in August that I spent the whole month and I focused on family. So you can look on my Facebook page and see and go back to those. I spent a whole month talking about the importance of family and the roles of the husbands and roles of the wives. Teach our children about their heritage and their family backgrounds. This is so important. I can remember, I love being around the elders in my family, and I still do. They are so full of wisdom, so full of stories, and we learn so much from them. Technology, the increase of technology, it's taken us away from our families, from our children, from conversing. We don't even know how to have a conversation anymore. And we're not even teaching our kids how to sit down and have a conversation. I was talking with my mother-in-law last night, and she and I were talking about how things were when she was younger, and how they were bringing us up, and how we were younger, doing things, playing board games, outside playing rock teacher. We played church too. Yes, we did. Me and my uncle Carlos, my auntie Tammy, my cousins, who was that, James and Curtis, and Arthur and Anthony. We are, and Yonder, we all used to play church, you know. And we did a whole lot. We talked. We had a great time. We used to be outside. My cousin Sterling and Charlotte, all of us used to be on 59th Street, racing up and down the street, especially in the summertime, every night and then the weekend. We got together and we had a good time. But we don't do that anymore. We're caught up with so much of everything else going on in our lives. And when your family call you, pick up the phone, say, hey, if they just want to check on you. Me myself, I usually make my rounds on a Thursday night. I check in with family and friends, on a Thursday night. So I think that's something that we really have to get back to, and our kids need to know their background, where they come from. They need to know about the names of their great grands and great greats and aunts and uncles and cousins and things. And we have to, even within my own family, we have to start getting these kids together, you know, and spending time together with them. And like I said, I'm getting ready to strip all the little games and iPads and all that. Sit down and talk. We used to have to watch Roots. We used to watch The Wizard of Oz. We used to watch The Wiz, and we talked about those things. And I think it's important for us to get back to that as a unit, as a family, as a whole. Listen and respect our elders. They are full of wisdom. They're so much full of love. And they still have a lot to teach us and tell us while they're here. Because when they go, when God call them all home to glory, what we gonna say? Oh man, I wish I'd had time to spend with all. Well, who knew about this person? Who knew about that person? Well, the people that knew, they dead and gone now. You should have spent time with them, talking with them, and when they trying to tell you something, listen to them. because there's a message there for you, especially when they in their right mind. Honey, please. As I'm gonna tell you, my Aunt Maxine and my cousin Eloise, they are the last two eldest hierarchies in our family. And I look to them for so much information. I love my conversations with them, talking with them, spending time with them, you know. And I can't tell you how blessed I am and how blessed we all are. So you got them older folks in your family. They they in their 90s, in their 80s and 70s, and or high, 100 plus. Take time and spend time with them. Talk to them. Gain as much knowledge and information that you can. So I'm gonna wrap it up, and at the end of the day is all about love. Love. We have to love one another harder. We have to love one another more. And First Corinthians 13:4-8 tells us, and I'm gonna read this to you. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others, and that's something that we have to stop doing. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Again, love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be still. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. So, my message to you today, love. Love your children, love your husbands, love your wives, love your older heads, love your grandparents, your parents, your nieces, your nephews, and love your neighbors. Sisters, love one another. Brothers, love one another. Stop saying, I love you, and you really don't mean it. Because see, this thing called love in First Corinthians 13:4-8, it tells us exactly what love is. So the next time you go to open your mouth and you tell somebody, I love you, mean it. Think about it. Are you going to boast? Are you going to hold that person's wrongs against them? Continue to tell them about the wrongs, how they treated you, what they said to you? Are you going to be so quick to be angry? This is what love is. And that's a test for us. Do we love? Can we really love? Feel free to share this message. Feel free to make your comments. Let's talk about it. We can talk about it, comment, share it, make some suggestions or what have you. But let me know how you feel about it. If you want to talk about something, need some prayer, let's talk about it. So I want to thank you for taking this time and spending with me and listening to the message of today. I pray that it has encouraged you. I pray that it makes you want to do better and be better for yourself, for your family, for your children. But most of all, be better for God because He loved us first. We love because He loved us first. So I want to say again, thank you guys for sharing. Well, coming and spending time with me. Please share. Miss Gina's Inspirational Corner. You guys can also find me on YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram. Feel free to share, like, comments down in that box. Give me some thumbs ups, and I just want you to have a great day. Thank you again. And I love you with the love of Christ. Be blessed, but most of all, be a blessing. See you soon. Bye bye.